out of Colorado. Pino in the blue, Mills in the red. We'll shake hands and we're underway. As I mentioned, Ariah Mills, 88-pound freestyle champ, looking to double up. He's just going into 8th grade. Not too many 8th graders can say they've won both styles in Fargo. Tristan Pino going to be a freshman next year. So the 16U division, an opportunity to watch our future stars. And these two are good ones here. Both had close semifinal matches. Mills won 5-2 in his semifinal bout. Pino won 5-4. Until then, they were pretty much untested. All tech falls to the semis. So Mills called for passivity first. He's going to go down with no score on the board yet. Pino going to get a chance to work on top here in the parterre position. He's going to go reverse lift, and Mills does a good job giving hips, and now, man, he had Pino on his back, in trouble there. Really well-timed pressure there from Mills. Now he runs to this trap arm, brings it to the left side, takes it over once. He's working for another one. He's working hard. He still has that trap arm locked up, and they're going to stop it and go back on their feet. So Pino with the opportunity, but it's Mills who takes advantage. Steps over and gets the gut wrench, and just like that, Ariah Mills up 4-1 and in great position here early. Already 30 seconds left here in the first. Pino maybe taking a little bit more ground than Mills. Mills kind of breaking away from ties. He's going to need to be careful. He needs to stay engaged. It's part of these rules here in the Greco-Roman style. It's important for each wrestler to stay engaged in the tie-ups. And now Mills with that 2-on-1. This is a much better position for him, and we'll come to a close here. And Ariah Mills takes a 4-1 lead into the break. Great job there by Mills. Pino was going for a reverse lift, and instead, Mills just used pressure, timed it perfectly, steps over, secures that reversal on the exposure for 2, and then another gut wrench. So Mills will take a 4-1 lead into the break, but Pino's doing a good job controlling ties, coming forward. But Ariah Mills gets back to that 2-on-1. That's where he's had success. And Pino trying to get in, get to his control tie, but again, it's Mills, and he'll bring that 2-on-1 down to the mat, and he's covered the hips, and there's another 2. Great job by Mills, using that tie, not just staying with it. Now a bar half. You don't see this too often in Greco. He's going to try to run that over, but they'll go out of bounds. Great job there from Mills, bringing that 2-on-1 down to the mat and using it to go behind. And now Ariah Mills extends his lead 6-1, and he's just a minute 15 away from winning another title here in Fargo. So Pino picking up his hand fight. Coming forward, we're under a minute now. Mills' head slightly buried. He might get an attention here in just a moment. And now he's standing a little bit more upright. "30 seconds to go now. Pino coming forward. And there's that attention given to Mills. So one attention, another one will result in a point, but Pino needs a whole lot more than one. He's going to attempt an arm spin, defended nicely by Mills. Now he uses that 2-on-1 once again. Nice little Olay there for Mills, avoids giving up the step out. And that'll do it. Ariah Mills holds up 2 fingers. 2 titles here in Fargo. Won it on the freestyle side of things. Steps up 6 pounds and wins it in Greco as well. If you don't know the name, now you do. Ariah Mills, double Fargo champ here, and he is one to watch. Only going to be an 8th grader. And here you see the first score. Floated his hips over, catches Pino in danger, and then right to the gut, and that's all he really needed. He added one more takedown for good measure, gets the 6-1 win. We'll be back with you here in a second for 100 pounds.